Champions is the man who main evented the last Summer of Champions as the Reality Wrestling Champion. Now he still is holding gold 365 calendar days later. He is the Texas Champion, but I will say, Kirby Carrion, I am a little bit confused as he does not look like he is ready for battle.
I don't think his sponsor, Reginald Lass, is very happy about this right now, because you're right, he doesn't look ready to compete right now.
Hold on, he's grabbing a microphone. We're going to hear from the champion.
Why I'm wearing this beautiful bedazzled jacket. You know, the one that costs more than your entire life. You might be wondering why I'm wearing these custom skinny jeans. You know, the one that shows off my massive quads. Well, actually, I have bad news. The sexiest showman in road history is unable to perform tonight.
Whoa, wait, hold on here.
Yes, the rumors are true. While defending this Texas Championship around the world, I was injured. And I know that's an atrocity. But what's more of an atrocity is I talked to Booker T tonight. He told me I had two options. Option one, forfeit my Texas Championship.
Wow, this is breaking news for us right now.
You see, only a bunch of jealous jackasses like all you people would want that. And option two, find a replacement to defend my Texas Championship. So the power invested in me, I found someone. I found someone just as big as me and just as strong as me. And he will defend my title. Bring him out.
What? Wait, hold on here. Wait a second, is that going to be who I think it's going to be? It is.
Well, the good fellow Matt Vine has been hired by Cameron Cole in order to defend that championship. You see, he's showing the dollar signs, and Cam Cole said by the power invested in him, he has been able to appoint a suitable replacement. And I will say Matt Vine is more than suitable, Kirby Carrion, but this is not something we expected, but a big opportunity for Matt Vine.
So let me get this straight. Cameron Cole is going to be putting everything from that championship on the shoulders of Matt Vine to defend against Terrale Temple, right?
Yes.
I don't know how smart of an idea that is, but if there's one thing that he's got going for him, it's that Terrale Temple now has the element of surprise coming to him, because I don't think he was ready for Matt Vine here tonight.
Well, no one was ready for this, but here we are. We are ready for our #1 contender for the Texas Championship. The tempo, and Terrale Tempo has made his return to reality wrestling in recent months, Kirby, and he has found himself at our annual Summer of Champions event with the opportunity to win the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship. Again, only though, it's not against the man that he thought it was going to be.
And that's going to be the biggest question of this matchup here, Brad. Will Terrale Temple be able to change everything, his entire game plan, because he's no longer going against the conniving Cameron Cole? It's now Matt Vine, who is a completely different athlete than Cameron Cole.
And here's the thing, I mean, we've only seen Matt Vine in recent weeks at the Row. We don't have enough tape on him, if you will. I mean, I say we don't have enough. Terrale Tempo surely doesn't have enough on the good fella Matt Vine. So let's see here. This is for the Reality Wrestling Texas Championship. Terrale Tempo versus Matt Vine, who is the replacement for Cam Cole.
And the Row Nation already coming alive for Terrale Tempo. He has been a house favorite here for years now, Brad. And let me throw a little fact at you right now. It has been 5 years, almost to the day, since Terrale Tempo has held singles gold here in the reality of wrestling.
Yeah, Terrale Tempo was on a meteoric rise at the reality of wrestling until an injury sidelined him for several months, and then he ended up taking time away to pursue other endeavors. His mixed martial arts career, his acting career out there in Los Angeles where he relocated to, but now he is back in the reality of wrestling with a new focus. And we have seen him competing at the highest of levels as of late, and this is a big match for him. This is a big opportunity.
Now, the biggest thing that I feel Tempo's gonna have to change about his strategy here is that he has a strength advantage over Cameron Cole, but I don't know if he has one over Matt Vine. As we saw right there, that shoulder tackle really seemed to have taken Tempo off of his tempo, no pun intended.
Well, they look to be about the same exact size, really, when you look at the tail of the tape between the two. So you were right, that strength advantage that Terrale Tempo would have probably had against Cameron Cole erased, but he was able to get Matt Vine down there.
And now this right here is just classic Tempo, as Matt Vine doesn't even know where he went. Nice shot there to the midsection here, Brad.
So Matt Vine acting as the interim Texas champion, if you will, a hired gun from Cam Cole, who refused to allow his title to be forfeited. Big elbow drop going for the cover here, one, and a kick out after one by Matt Vine.
And we still see Cameron Cole on the outside, possibly shouting instructions, almost like a coach here to Matt Vine. And what do you think is going to go through Cameron Cole's head if he does happen to lose that championship because of somebody else?
You know, that's going to be a bitter pill to swallow, but obviously he is more than confident in the ability of Matt Vine to get the job done. Matt Vine doesn't have any championship experience that we know of here, at least in the reality of wrestling. So this is a big moment for him.
This right here just seems like a big chess match between these two competitors. Oh, as the big leg whip right there works for Terrale Tempo, as Matt Vine is now retreating over to the side of Cameron Cole.
And Matt Vine and Cameron Cole getting a little FaceTime right there. Perhaps Cam Cole, oh, look at that! Oh my gosh! And a clothesline that might have just shifted the balance of power.
And there's going to be Matt Vine's opportunity here to start really laying in some damage to Tempo. That was one of the most vicious lariats I've ever seen from anybody here in the reality of wrestling.
It was a bad one. It was a bad one there. As Terrale Tempo now reeling from the impact of that incredible clothesline, that lariat of Matt Vine, and now the good fella going to work here, looking for a big inverted suplex. Short elbow drop, going for the cover here, one, and a kick out after 1.5 for Matt Vine. Matt Vine, though, really has everything to gain here. Because if he wins, he is not technically the Reality Wrestling Texas champion, but he then has championship experience under his belt. That will elevate his confidence to a new level.
Not just championship experience, but also Summer of Champions experience. This is going to be the brightest lights that you will see anywhere in Texas over the summer, and especially against somebody like Terrale Tempo with the tenure of Terrale Tempo. That is just a big, big task that Matt Vine has to break through that glass ceiling.
These are just two big dudes duking it out for the top prize to represent the Reality of Wrestling's Texas Championship, which in a lot of ways, here we go, cover 1, 2. Texas title is different than any other championship in Reality of Wrestling because it is defended not only all over Texas, but all over the United States. We see the Texas Championship as a pillar of the excellence of Texas wrestling, and we put it on exhibition around these great 50 states of ours. So this is a big opportunity to have nationwide exposure, not only on television, but at all the independent and live events around the country.
We have seen many people vie for this Texas Championship, but the list of actual champions is very, very short as long as the Texas Championship has been active. People like Will Alday, people like Cameron Cole, Ryan Davidson, Mysterious Q. The list is very, very short.
1, 2.
And it looks like Matt Vine, or I should say Terrale Tempo rather, is trying to add his name to that very, very exclusive list.
You would think somebody with the ability of Terrale Tempo and the experience, right, and the veteran presence would have more championships to his resume here in the reality of wrestling, but he's always come close to no cigar when it comes to any other championship outside of the TV title. Here we go, Irish whip. Oh! Completely taken out Terrale Tempo here. Going for that elbow drop. Tempo had it scouted.
You can see Cameron Cole on the outside, almost maybe starting to feel the fear that that championship could be leaving his side.
Reversal.
Drop kick did not connect. Tempo now.
Women's going for an ankle lock. Ankle lock submission. Ankle lock submission. Center of the ring. Texas title is on the line.
He's trying not to tap here.
Look at Cameron Cole. Cameron Cole is losing his mind. He knows what that feels like. Oh, and Matt Vine able to roll through and send Terrale Tempo into the turnbuckle and a back suplex.
And Terrale Tempo, the way he bounced off of that mat, that just goes to show how much power he has.
1, 2, 2.5. But you saw Matt Vine immediately after that back suplex. He grabbed that ankle. That ankle has damage to it. And you wonder if that's going to come into play later in the contest.
Matt Vine now trying to get another opening here for himself after that ankle lock, and he's just throwing Tempo from corner to corner.
This is the Summer of Champions 8, our 8th annual event. The Texas title will be on the line tonight, as well as the NWA Women's Championship, the Diamonds Championship, the Television Championship, all up for grabs at this event.
And here goes Terrale Tempo. He's firing up, Brad. The back elbow connects.
There he is, a kip up. A kip up there. Irish whip reversal from Matt Vine. Matt Vine reeling. Oh, and a big power slam cover. 1, 2. That could be all. 2.5.
Such a close call. You can see, look at the outside. Cameron Cole. I think I just saw his heart leave his body because he thought he just lost the Texas Championship. As right now Terrale Tempo is calling for paying dividends. And he just pointed at Cameron Cole. He says that this one's for you.
Going for the paying dividends. Paying dividends. Can he hit it? Matt Vine. Oh, wait a minute. Cam Cole. Cam Cole just tripped him. Cam Cole just tripped him.
And the referee saw it too.
Wait a minute. He's just kicked Cameron Cole off the ringside. A big pole handle.
It was only a 2 count. Cameron Cole has been ejected.
Matt Vine pleading his case with the referee. Referee should have been there quicker, but of course, the ref was distracted by Cameron Cole. Matt Vine with the big pole handle could have won this match for Cameron Cole, but Cam couldn't help but to get involved.
I think he felt his championship.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Texas champion. Terrale Tempo, out of obscurity, just won the Texas title by defeating Matt Vine, a sentence that I didn't think was a possibility walking into this evening. Here at the Row, and how fitting to do it at the Summer of Champions. Not able to get the job done, but that just kicks us off tonight. So much to look forward to. This is SOC 8.